Let's see if we're getting data in. How's your morning commute? What are we doing here? Oops. Everything good? We're just getting set up. Happy Monday, everybody. Did you enjoy your weekend? I'm going to just assume that we are all here and talking and enjoying ourselves. Because that's what I see here. Boom, we on. YouTube. Say hey, YouTube. We are on Twitch. Say hey, Twitch.
Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch that dial. We are ready to have our show. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. I will be fixing the drink. You want a drink? Electric jam jar. Electric jam jar. Campari. Vaffanculo. Ma vaffanculo. Oh, cazzo. The fucking
alcohol.
The paper stuck on the top, you bitch. Campari. Delicious. Soda. Oh, doesn't that sound refreshing? Give it a little stir.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. You're on a roll and now you pray it lasts. The road behind was rocky, but now you're feeling cocky. You look at me and you see your past. Is that the reason why you're running so fast? And she said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Oh no.
I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground.
Oh no.
I got to keep on moving. Never let another girl like you work me over. Never let another girl like you drag me under. If I need another girl like you, I will tell her. Never want another girl like you. Have to say, oh, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Oh no.
Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't
Nothing will break my stride. This came in a box of old records that Gladys sent. A bunch of stuff that, all the little holes that can be found on vinyl really easy. Like a lot of that 80s stuff can be found on vinyl. This was in there, Matthew Wilder. Now, I was curious. It's like, why are you sending me this? And usually there's some kind of reason. It didn't take me long to find out what that reason was. The single, I remember that. And then I saw that there was a message, so it would make me seem all profound to start the show with, ain't nobody gonna break on my stride. Ain't nobody gonna throw me down. Oh no. I've got to keep on moving. Right?
Lots of holes have been filled.
Holes are filled. Holes are filled everywhere. That's what I'm saying. We are hole fillers. All right. What do we do now? I'm just going to keep digging through records. There are stories. Some. I don't know what's going to come out, but I'm sure we'll make a show of it. Happy to have all of you here. Let's continue with the musical madness, the enjoyment, and the laughter. Laughter. Lots of laughter. there's this whole thing, you know. We miss, those of you that hang around the Zooms, you miss some of the conversations that happen before we actually get into the show. They're very useful. We got a little bit of a creative team here. So the Boostan takeout window, the Vinyl Junkies Boostan takeout window, will eventually become some kind of video. We're going to edit that down, and we got 4 of us fucking around with it until it's absolutely ridiculous. Many, many creative ideas. To refresh your memories, last week was a very monumental week in my life. I discovered that I could get Boostan to deliver right to my side window here. Right here. Right here. Right at my side window. They'll deliver right to my fucking window. My life changed. I realized I must have it. And we've recorded the first 2 and only transactions thus far of my Boostan delivery. And I ate some of the food. We played a little bit of music. And I'm pretty sure that if we cut and take all of that material and just boil it down, we got 4 creative minds on this. And basically, the point is, let's be as stupid as possible as we can be. Just be creative and have fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to be like. Because the little videos, if we make them, yeah, man, it's folks from this group that produce them. It's all of us doing it together. And I got this kind of idea of making sure that credit is always due to those that do their part. And we got our little, we're building a media empire here. I discovered yesterday that I began a media company. Right? We have our own media company. It's called Moran Media. And we do Moran very well. So this Boostan commercial will be our very first product. Our Boostan commercial will be our very first product. I'm looking very forward to seeing what we do. We're into doing all of this stupid shit, you know? And I'm having fun with it, and it's certainly keeping me busy during the gingivitis. All right. Now, how many of you are bakers? How many of you know how to cook? You're bakers. You know how to bake? How many of you know how to make baked goods? Obviously, we're not talking about Janice here. Janice, every baked good she's ever had, she's had to unwrap. You understand? I'm talking about people who like to bake. Is there anybody here that likes to bake? The reason it is that I ask is because you can bake bread. Okay, well, look, it's a start. Actually, Sonora and Dub, you might be the guy for me. Okay? I like to get baked too. As you know, my entire marijuana, my entire pot regimen has changed now that I've switched to vaping. And I've learned things that's opening up all kinds of possibilities. And I'm going to need somebody who can bake. I need somebody who's going to have to know how to bake. Now, I wanted to make sure that I had optimal conditions. So I got my thing here. It's all ready to go. I'm going to go take a piss so that I can fucking empty my bowels and bladder so that I feel all comfortable. And yet then, let's talk a little bit. We're going to talk about muffins. We got to. Okay, but not yet. Right now, I got other things to go take care of. And John Denver will take me home.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place
I belong,
West
Virginia.
Mountain
Mama,
take me
oh,
country
road.
I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads, country roads.
Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road.
Take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads.
That was awesome. How can you not like that? Bob Denver, man. Yesterday I finally got through a few television things. I finally finished watching the country music documentary. The reason it is that I didn't go crazy for the reason it is that I kind of put the last one off is because it talked about more modern country. And yeah, there's stuff in there that I like, but got through all of that, and also finally got all the way through the Queen's Gambit. Now, the Queen's Gambit was fucking awesome. That's quite an amazing way to make chess that exciting. It was very, very cool. All right. Now, I have stopped smoking marijuana, I think.
I'm gonna get you high today.
That doesn't mean that I stopped consuming marijuana. What it means is that now I use vaporizers. And one thing led to another. And those of you that don't smoke, it's like, oh, fuck this guy. Again. Yes, again. What? I got letters. Leave me alone. So now, I don't like rolling. I tried rolling machines, the whole thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the reason it is that I never vaped completely was because it didn't work as well. And then I realized that you just have to be set up properly. So once I got this thing set up, basically there's this sandwich maker. It just basically creates different air ducts in here and makes the passage of air a lot easier, which means that you get higher, real high, for cheaper, because you need less. So what it's led to is the extra, what's it called? The extra weed, what's left over, right? And I realized that I like this entire system. So now, instead of doing things like I used to, I've decided that Tupperware is my friend. For a lot of things, I realized Tupperware is my friend. It doesn't look very sexy, but I now have a Tupperware. And what I do is I just grind everything, and I throw it right in. This is all grind. And what I use is I use a coffee maker. I use a coffee bean grinder. You remember the Ninjas or something? Like those little bullets? One of those things. So that because it's long, all you got to do is just basically scoop. It's really easy. Really easy. It's easy to clean. Everything's beautiful. Way easier than having to fucking cut up weed and do way easier. So for me, that makes me happy because I don't like all of that stuff. What it also means is that there's a lot of the stuff at the end. And I collect it. Because what I have to do now is I have enough, and all those little packets inside basically is just something to control the temperature. Not to control the temperature, to control the moisture. So in other words, everything stays fresh. And now I'm at a position where, number one, I showed it on camera and realized that there was some green in there. So that's always a good thing. Now I need to learn how to make muffins. Okay? I told my wife I'd like some apple muffins. So what I need to do is I need a good muffin recipe. I need to know how to do all of this so that I may bake these muffins. I'm not making muffins with fresh weed, so I'm not looking to get smashed. What I'm saying is that if I have muffins, I'll eat them. I'm going to eat the apple, and I figure ground up marijuana is probably going to let my turds flow right through. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I think it's very good for the system. I have a feeling that ingesting the marijuana that I got high on is probably good for me. So I'm thinking it's good. Now, if it's the butter, I don't know. Listen, I'm serious about this. I need a recipe. This weekend, we're going to be trying our first batch of muffins. And I got to know what it's like. Because this is very exciting to me. And I was telling the folks on Zoom that a little earlier. And, well, let's see what we make of this. I'm going to be making some muffins with your help. I don't know how to make the butter. Is it the same kind of deal when the weed's already kind of used? What's the deal? Has anybody ever done that? There should be a VJ apron. I know there should be a VJ apron. We're in the middle of trying to systemize all this fucking thing, get everything in order, okay? But yes, trust me, man. You let Maynard, you let, what's it called? You let Blumpkin loose in that store, he'll make all kinds of stupid shit. Between him and what's his name? And Piss Boy. Piss Jug? Yeah, you leave Piss Jug in there too. These are particularly cracked human beings. Things get interesting, you know? Yes, it's already been combusted. That's exactly what the point is. The weed has already been combusted. It's already been in my vape chamber. So, I need help here. I'm just trying to make muffins. All right. Of course, when that happens, we always wind up thinking about music. So this one just fits in because, well, Cockblood mentioned it. It fit perfectly. And he seemed to be egging me on to tell the story. So I just did. And Carpentier is a Zappa newbie. So I think if you put all of those things together, the planets have it aligned such that we should be playing some Frank Zappa right now. This is a legendary performance with none other than Captain Beefheart as well. Or is this one with Captain Beefheart? Yeah, he's on it too. Legendary performance. Let this man knows a thing or two about muffins.
Don't touch that junk.
The Muffin Man is seated at the table in the laboratory of the Utility Muffin Research Kitchen. Reaching for an oversized chrome spoon, he gathers an intimate quantity of dried muffin remnants and, brushing his scapular aside, proceeds to dump these inside of his shirt. He turns to us and speaks. Some people like cupcakes better. I, for one, care less for them. Arrogantly twisting the sterile canvas snoot of a fully charged icing anointment utensil, he puts forth a quarter-ounce green rosette near... Let's try that again. He puts forth a quarter-ounce green rosette near the summit of a dense but radiant muffin of his own design. Later he says, Some people like cupcakes exclusively, while myself, I say, there is not, nor ought there be, nothing so exalted on the face of God's gray earth as that prince of foods, the muffin. Girl, you thought it was a man, but it was a muffin. He hung around till you found that it didn't know nothing. Girl, you thought it was a man, but it only was a puffin. No cries was heard in the night as a result of him stuffing.
Fowler on trombone, Napoleon Murphy Brock on tenor sax and lead vocals, Jerry Bozio on drums, Tom Fowler on bass, Denny Wally on slide, George Duke on keyboards, Captain Beefheart on vocals and soprano sax and madness. Thank you very much for coming to the concert tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night, Austin, Texas, wherever you are.
Yeah. Imagine that. What did you think, Carpanzi? Did you like that? Last week was a rough week. This week, somehow, I'm a bit refreshed. Happy to have you guys here. Let's see what we're going to do. Hey, you know what's really cool? You know one piece of news that made me really happy today? Really simple piece of news, but it made me very happy when I woke up and saw a comment attached to the Old Man Listens to Taylor Swift video. Now, that's not something I was expecting at all, because I thought that the Old Man Listens to Taylor Swift video for Folklore, I did Folklore last week. I thought that that video went down. I was practically certain that it went down because they blocked it maybe 45 minutes after it was aired. So I was bummed out, you know? It's like, you do the work. I think people liked it. There were like 150 of us live at the same time. So it was a good time. It was really great. So yeah, I wake up and notice comments on the video. It's like, well, wait a second. How the hell is that possible? I mean, the video's down, so how's it possible? Turns out that they unblocked it today. So those of you who have not seen Old Man Listens to Taylor Swift Folklore, is that the name of the record? Folklore? Yeah, I'm about to put up a link right now. You can go watch it. I have upset some Swifties, I think. I have upset some Swifties. So, what are you going to do? I didn't like the record very much. I think I did. I think I gave it a fair listen. I'm sure I gave it a fair listen. I don't remember any of it. It's not for me. I'm pretty sure it's not for me. I don't like. Yeah. She writes like a biographer who fucking writes for People magazine. It's just, the whole thing just has a little bit of that magazine stand aesthetic that doesn't do it for me. And that's not me saying the music's no good. Oh yeah, Carpanzi actually made another point. Yeah, Swifties, some of the Swifties were seemed to be appreciating the fact that I wasn't catering to them. You know, just to get likes. Yeah. Yeah. I won't cater. The thing is that I think I was still careful. I think I was as friendly as I can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't destroy the record because it's just, I don't like doing that anyway. I don't like doing that. And it's like, well, fuck, if a lot of people like it, then why should I be the asshole who has to destroy that? You know, it's like, I'm going to do it, and I can say it's not for me. I can tell you the impression that I get, but, you know, she's very clearly an intelligent person and an extremely hard worker, so kudos to her for everything, you know? But yeah, it's not for me, man. That's it. You know, and I know about her new record. So the question at this point becomes, would you do the new record? It's like, nah. Nah. I don't want to do the new record. It's just, I've now heard 2 Taylor Swift records. I find one kind of interesting, kind of. And I found the next one to be pretty forgettable for me. Like, I mean, I really thought, I expected more. And I don't think that I like the way she phrases her words. I think she sings like she's a dummy. I think she sings like she's fucking empty-headed. And I know that she isn't. But, I mean, you don't have to be a Rhodes Scholar, but it seems facile and it seems very, very fucking gossip rag type lyrics. And for me, yeah. The reason I don't put much credence in my own opinion when it comes to this stuff is because, well, I like bubblegum pop. And bubblegum pop is as throwaway as it can get, and I love it. So, I'm not somebody who's gonna trash. If you like it, you like it, period. Barbie Girl, I got no problem with Barbie Girl. Aquanet there, that band, Aquanet, I got no fucking problem with Aquanet. Give me Barbie Girl all day long. But, why should I go back to the Well when I've been to the Well twice and that part of the buffet interests me less? Does it mean that I'll never go back to it again? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not like I have to cross it off my life. But it's just not something that I see myself like, why should I continue going there? For what? I don't know. So, that's my Taylor Swift thing, you know? But again, I mean, who am I to say? I just try to be fair, that's it. Anyway, the video's up. I put up the link. And if you want to watch it, then you can tell me for yourself. What I did is I actually tried fucking around with the format a little bit also. The format I would like to see most when it comes to this show, when it comes to the old man videos, the format I think that's probably the ultimate format for a program like, for a program like Old Man Listens to Records type of thing, is you talk at the beginning, expectations, whatever the case is, you talk at the beginning, you say what it is that you need to say, you let side one play all the way through. And the chat goes not to me talking, interrupting between songs, but the chat goes all the way through for side one, and then when you're ready to flip to side two, it's in between there that you can talk, you know? But I do what I can, to work with the copyright police type of thing. So we did try playing 2 songs at once, and it kind of worked. It seemed to work, and if it works that way, great. So the next time I do a video like that, it'll probably be, me trying to play 2 songs in a row. Okay, and hopefully the idea is that if we can get to a point where we can play an entire album side, then I think that we're exactly where we need to be when it comes to me being able to work the format properly and being able to do good Old Man Listens radios according to what I think it should be, Will there still be an Old Man Listens to Born This Way? Yes, there will. Yes, there will. As a matter of fact, you know what, dude? You're on. How about I do that tonight? How about if I do that tomorrow? I have to do it. So yeah, there will absolutely be an Old Man Listens to Born This Way. You just reminded me. And what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure I want to be able to put it up now, like as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm going to do Old Man Listens to Born This Way, all 4 sides. And I'm curious. I haven't played the record because I want to listen to the whole thing and I want to see for myself, So yeah, I think that's a good idea. If not tomorrow, then maybe the day after. Wednesday. Soon though. Soon. I'm I'm looking forward to doing the next Old Man too. I like the format. All right. Why don't I play you another record that came in today? I have not yet figured out who sent this, but Jorge Ben. This is some bossa nova, man, from Brazil. Now, I'm a big fan of bossa nova. I'm a big fan of just Brazilian music in general. And this came through the mail, and it's like, yes, really, really happy, right? It's every bit as good as you'd want it to be. And I gotta say that the quality of the record's really nice too. It's very nicely pressed, and we have it in the store. So it's a very nicely pressed record. It sounds very nice as well. The jacket's what's it called? A direct-to-board jacket, but nice and thick. Actually, is it direct-to-board? It's not even direct-to-board. It's tip-on. It's a tip-on sleeve. Really very nice quality. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Stoughton jacket, for example. And I mean, those of you that want to add Brazilian stuff to your collection, I'm about to put up the link for you. We got it in the store for $25. So, super affordable. And I'm going to play you something off of it. Check this out. Second song on side 2. This song is called Descobri que eu sou anjo. I'm pretty sure I fucked up the way I said that, but hey, I tried, right?
Não, comigo nunca mais. As coisas agora vão mudar, pois até um cego pode ver que eu não sou o que você diz. Por isso eu não vou mais curvar minha cabeça e nem beijar seus pés, porque...
Pois eu descobri que sou um anjo. Eu descobri que sou um anjo.
Comigo nunca mais. As coisas agora vão mudar. Mantenha a distância quando eu voltar, pois quando eu fui, meu caminho era só pedras e espinhos. Mas na minha volta ele será de estrelas e rosas, porque...
Pois eu descobri que sou um anjo. Eu descobri que sou um anjo.
Comigo nunca mais. Mantenha a distância quando eu voltar, pois há muito tempo que meu amor por você acabou. Olhe, não chore, pois você chorando meu sentimento pode ficar com pena de você e deixar até você gostar de mim. Por isso mantenha a distância, porque...
Pois eu descobri que sou um anjo. Eu descobri que sou um anjo. Pois eu descobri que sou um anjo. Eu descobri que sou um Pois eu descobri que sou um anjo.
dug it? Me too. Yeah, man, the whole thing sounds great. It's a lovely piece of vinyl. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I've got some something I want to play you right after this. It's going to kind of keep a vibe. I'm going to play you another one off George Ben, okay? Yeah. I'm going to play you another one off George Ben. This record is available in the store for $25. It's cheap. It's damn good. So, you know, I kind of like cluing you guys into the good stuff because some records are not well pressed and other records are well pressed, and I'm always pretty straight about what that is. And I've definitely been very critical of Universal Records pressings, mostly because of my disappointment when it comes to the way they handle the Impulse catalog. But yeah, man, this is an old Verve record, and Universal Music Enterprises, whoever handled this did a good job with it. They really need to step up their game with the Impulse catalog. Anyway, I'm going to play you another one. If you want it, not expensive, $25 in the store. Go get your gift certificates. Go get yourself something. If you're new to this show, then hey, are you enjoying the community? Are you enjoying this whole thing? I would most certainly invite you to become a part of our community by becoming a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. And be one of us. You'll see that this community is a great community. It's really a pretty cool place to be around, and through thick and thin, what it is that I'm trying to do is just make sure that I keep the lights on. I keep the lights on for those who need to know that the lights are on. So, I'm here. I'm going to continue to be here. It's my job to be here. And I know that the broadcast has taken you through some shit, because the broadcast has taken me through some shit. You have, so the lights are going to stay on. I'll be here. Okay. 365, man. We're not done yet. On the other hand, less than 100 to go. We're getting there. This is the grind. It's the hard part. So just know that I'm here. And, well, if you guys are patrons, then you're supporting here. Doesn't matter how much. If you're a patron, you're supporting this, period. So go become a patron become patron $4.96 and become a part of this so that we can keep the lights on. Not just for you, but for others who need it. Because, for a lot of us, I know for myself, this is the only company I have. So, it's damn good. Here's another George Ben. After that, I'm going to play you some Croatian stuff. I can't ever pronounce the name of the band, but Gladik wants it, and it feels like it'll go good back to back. So, that's what we're going to do. Check this out.
Croatia inside me.
I got Croatia inside me.
Bebete, vambora, pois já está na hora.
Bebete, vambora, pois já está na hora.
Olha que o galo cantou, e o sol vai raiar, e você não parou de sambar. Eu sei que você me é fiel, mas é que os vizinhos já estão a olhar e falar. Eu sou o seu homem, e você minha mulher. Mas quem não chora não mama, e o nosso neném tá chorando querendo mamar. E você sabe muito bem que logo mais eu tenho que trabalhar.
Já não posso mais chegar atrasado, e nem pensar em faltar.
Pois o novo gerente não é lá muito meu amigo. E depois como é que eu posso comprar, estando a perigos, novas sandálias pra você sambar? Bebete, oh Bebete,
Bebete, vambora,
Bebete,
já está na hora.
vamos morar,
Bebete, vambora,
Bebete,
já está na hora.
olha que o galo cantor e o sol vai raiar se você não parou de sambar. Eu sei que você me é fiel, mas é que os vizinhos já estão a olhar e falar. Eu sou o seu homem, você minha mulher. Mas quem não chora não mama, o nosso neném tá chorando querendo mamar. E você sabe muito bem que logo mais eu tenho que trabalhar.
Já não posso mais chegar atrasado e nem pensar em faltar.
Pois o novo gerente não é lá muito meu amigo. E depois como é que eu posso comprar estando a perigos? Novas sandálias pra você sambar. Bebete, oh, Bebete,
Bebete, vambora, hoje está na hora. Bebete, vambora, hoje está na hora. Bebete, vambora, hoje está na hora. Bebete, vambora.
Yeah. No surprise, we just sold 2 copies of this record. George Ben, man. Best way to sell a record? Just play it for them. It's fantastic. It's available in the Vinyl Junkies store. Just look up George Ben and you'll find it. I'm about to put up a link for you. It's Christmas time, so people are buying records. You want to get your gift stuff done? We got you, man. We got records. You want to get gift certificates for people? We got those as well. All right, I'm going to play you a very regular request from our man Gladik, who's of Croatian origin, of Croatian extraction. So it's thanks to him that I have a Croatian section in my international stacks now. I got a few. I can say who Josipa Lisak is, because her I can pronounce pretty easily, and I get it. I can say that I know Croatian metal. I know Speedclaw, because he introduced me to Speedclaw. And he introduced me to these guys who I don't know how to pronounce, so it makes me kind of crazy. But I'll figure it out, and I'm assuming that if I play enough of it, eventually I'm going to attract other Croats who are going to tell me. The name of this artist is Dubrovaki Trubaduri. I don't know what that little squiggle over the C is about. Dubrovachki? Is that it? Dubrovachki Trubaduri? And this is not stuff that you can find in the store like the George Ben. Why don't we give this a listen? Nightmares on Wax right after... No, not right after that? Yeah, okay, maybe right after that. Hey, look, I generally like making people happy. I think you know this. I work pretty hard at it. Now, one of you just sent in for a full album spin of this album here, Metallica and Justice for All. Thing is that there's not enough there. So I can't do that. Because And Justice for All is 4 sides. I'm happy to play it, but it's 4 sides. So, that said, I would just like to say that this will be the first album and that there's 80 short. So those of you who feel like listening to an entire album, Metallica and Justice for All is what's on tap. Okay, we're 80 short to make this a complete album side. So, you know what? If somebody puts up their part and really wants to listen to it, the way I'm seeing it is, if there's any Metallica fans who would like to kind of do something and make it so that we do it, I'm all about it, man. Let me know if you want to do Metallica or participate in all of that, and let's see if we can't make it happen. Okay? All right. Now we're going to play Gladyk's song. I hope you're feeling better. If he's here with us, that's already a very good sign. Suffering from the deadly gingivitis. He will not fucking go down. He's with us. He's with us. And we're with him. Right? We get through this together. We're nearing the finish line. We're nearing the finish line. and the lights will be on. All patrons, thank you for helping to keep the lights on. The lights will be on. Whether you come or not, whether you have something else to do, it doesn't matter. It's not just about you. It's about those who do need it. And it's important to know, even if you're not there and you don't need it, the lights are on. That's why I give to the charity that I give to, Dans la Rue. Because I need to know that that's there. I need to know that that's in the middle of the street, no matter who shows up. But the people that show up and go grab a hot dog or, 2 hot dogs and a drink from the truck are people that probably need it. So you don't worry about all the people that don't. You go out there for the people who do. The lights are going to be on. All right? Those of you that want to hang out, by the way, we're going to be watching some UFC after this. So patrons who want to hang out and watch some UFC, come hang out. We're going to do that. All right. What do I play next? Let's play Glad Expand. Dubrovački Trubaduri.
Sexy time.
Ja bijah tamo gdje šumi more i gledah vapore gdje krstare i slušah pjesmu s vesela straduna. Addio mare, addio mare, addio mare, addio mare, addio mare, addio moja mare. Neću više s tobom preko straduna, niti te prati tvog portuna, nit gledat oči kako ti se žare. Addio mare, addio mare, addio moja mare, addio mare, addio mare, addio moja mare. Tamo gdje šumi plavo more, tamo gdje zlato ja ljubljah svoje, tamo sam sretan ja nekoć bio. Addio mare, addio mare,
Gladik is saying he's got memories of his dad listening to this when he was a toddler. Dude, I know that it's a Wayback Machine for you. I'm glad to do it, man. I'm glad to do it. You know? You take over the airwaves for a little while, and we get to know you a little bit through the music. Certainly that's the way it is that I'm taking it. I think it's a wonderful thing. We got Car Boot Soul coming up. Some Nightmares on Wax. What am I trying to say next here? Got some Boz Skaggs too. Those of you that want Metallica to happen, just know that we're 80 short of getting all 4 sides of Metallica and Justice for All. So 10 at a time, I'll keep you guys updated. Would I crowdfund a Gladik box? If you guys wanted to do a Gladik box, actually, that's a good thing to talk about. Pizza Boy. Listen, I think that depends on all of you guys. You guys decide what you want. Okay? For me, I'm going to create the space so that we can do it together. But if you guys crowdfund an hour of a Gladik box, then you do it. You know, which actually brings me to, I spoke to Blumpkin today. If nobody funds for the rest of Justice, can I play the first 2 sides? Yeah, Padgy, for sure I'll play both sides. Without any question. But what I'm trying to do for you, Padgy, is I'm trying to get you the rest crowdfunded so that people step up for you. You understand? You're a pain in the ass, but you're less a pain in the ass now than when you started. And even if you're a pain in the ass, you're one of us, so we tolerate your bullshit. You understand? It's what we do. It's what we do. So yeah. Well, listen, like I said, it's up to you. For me, it's not. Bart's box was a hit because Bart is part of the community, and when he comes in, he participates in the community. You know what he brings, so we just brought that out, okay? Blumpkin is the same type of thing. We know him. He hasn't been around, okay? For a little while, he's got his thing. But when he comes around, you guys, you wanted to crowdfund Blumpkin's box because you know him. And I spoke to him just today, actually. And we're trying to coordinate when to do Blumpy's box. I'm not sure yet. My understanding there is that there is one more record that he would like me to have, and he'd like me to add there, and we're kind of negotiating how it is that it's going to go. I want him to be comfortable, you know, so we're ballbusters, but we're his friends too, you know, so we want that level of comfort to be there, and I don't think that it's the kind of thing that needs to be a hurry anyway, okay? But I mean, Bart's thing wound up lasting the whole fucking night. You know, we got an hour of crowdfunded for Blumpy's box, and we're going to hang out, and we're going to find a way to make sure that it all works, and so would I crowdfund it? I would crowdfund probably album sides. Yeah, for Gladik without any question. I would crowdfund album sides for fucking Nelson pretty easily. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I have an idea of where he would lean, but I'm pretty sure that he'd be pretty decent at it. He's kind of boring though. Like as a human being, he's like really dull to talk to. So I'm not sure it's going to make for the most compelling radio. But he absolutely does know his music.
Chicharrones.
He's just got his own letters in his own way, and like, he doesn't talk very well. Talking is not one of his strong points. Access to the brain, it's there but limited. There are obstacles. So, I don't know. I think that there's a certain democratic part to all of that. You guys choose who you want. Yeah, you can relate to Nelson. Sure, you can relate to Nelson. Gladyk's a pretty private guy. I get it. But I'm not sure how well the show's going to work if, like, I'm not talking to you or having a conversation. Because you guys are part of it. And some of you, you know, don't want to be on the air. Some of you don't have stories. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something that works. Now, a Queen Bitch Hour, that could work. If we give Queen Bitch an hour, I can tell you that at the very least the conversation's going to be fun. You know? Ultimately, I'm just trying to make a compelling show, and I'm trying to bring elements that make the show interesting. I'm trying to make interesting radio. And I think that a lot of you are interesting. And I mean, when it comes to this entire art collective that I'm doing, you know, I joke about Moron Media, but we're kind of doing that. All of us we're taking all of our creative energies and we're pulling them together and we're doing really cool shit with it. You know? I'm looking forward to seeing what the ridiculousness we come up with when it comes to Bustan. Because that shit's going to be stupid. And they do know who we are. My guy over here at St. Charles, he knows who we are. The delivery guy now, he knows. My guess is that Bustan, we do something, they're probably going to take it and blast it out. And that will make me happy. I want to be Bustan guy. I want to be Bustan guy. I am Bustan guy. It's not that I want to be. The world doesn't know it yet. Only you guys know it. I am Bustan guy.
You lick me, I lick you.
I mean, I'm Bustan guy. You guys have no fucking idea what Bustan is. But you know that if you're here, you want some. Your mouth is watering right now. I know. So we're going to make a commercial our way, though. You know? And I want to be able to do that. I like the idea of doing that. Adding character. And rather than doing a commercial, shooting, or whatever the case is, just copy and pasting and just patchworking everybody's individual talents. And I'm actually talking right now because Evan's like a longtime friend. Evan's one of my favorite friends that I've gotten to know through the industry. And, you know, I've been to his home. We've broken bread together. We've talked. We've had a beer together. Dude's my brother. He's my brother. And he listens to the show. And I want to be able to do sponsorships. I want to be able to do good sponsorships, and I want to do sponsorships in a way that work for me and work for them as well. And I want it to be honest. So to me, the idea of doing some kind of ridiculous commercial with a sponsor, just taking the information that you're using a sponsor and just putting it up front. And I'm cool with sponsored messages. I'm cool with having sponsors, okay, because that's better for all of us. And you take that and you grab some lines as I'm using this stuff, and you grab some lines and you make some kind of cut and paste thing, and you get fucking Cockblood to add some music. And then you add a little bit of fucking Blumpkin on the top of that. And then you add Polam, and he does his thing. And anybody else that wants to create, anybody else that wants to contribute to something creative, and it becomes whatever the fuck we want it to become. It does. You just pool your creative energy. Let's do something stupid. All right? And if there was a brand out there that's allowed us to do that with their brand, and they trusted it, to me, that's powerful advertising. That's community-based advertising. That's advertising done by your own fucking superfans. And there's no bullshit behind it. None. And I'm trying to develop all of this stuff. I'm trying to kind of like, you know, everything that I've done's always been one evolution from something else. And, yeah. I think it's no secret to all of you that it's like, it's been weighing very heavily on my mind. I've been thinking about it, and, you know, I think we got some good ideas coming, and I look forward to sharing them with you. And what I look forward to doing quite a bit of as well is when we do projects, I look forward to giving the credits to these people. I want to do credits. If we do that kind of thing, I want to do credits because, you know, it's not just me. I'm the idiot in front of the camera. That's fine. I got it. I know my role. But it's not just me, and it shouldn't just be me who gets credit for it. It's, so, you know, video editing by Piss Jug. Yes. Absolutely. Video editing by Piss Jug. If there's any graphics on the top or whatever, Blumpkin. He's probably going to want to go with Blumpy because he's very fucking paranoid now. His kids and Zoom and Googles, very paranoid. No problem. Your kids are around. I'll call you Blumpy. No problem. To me, we all know what Blumpy is short for. People call me Sam, but my name is Salvatore. You understand? I can't get away from the fact that my name is Salvatore. I can't. It's my name. You are Blumpkin. You can have them call you Todd. You can have them call you fucking Jorge. They can call you Jose. They can call you whatever, but you are Blumpkin and you know it. So I got no problem giving you a nickname of Blumpy. It's a beautiful thing. But you want to put that there because the person's creative energy is there. And if people come and we do something that people really enjoy and we put together that, it's not me. It's all of us. And I want people to understand that that collective is there. That collective is there. So I got an idea. I'm pretty excited about where it's going to go. Old man videos are going to happen soon. Very soon. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one this week. Just trying to organize all of it. Radiohead fans will probably be satisfied too because I'm starting to move the wheels on being able to do Old Man Listens to Tom York. So I absolutely want to do Old Man Listens to Tom York. So I'm in the middle of kind of working all of that out. Took me a while. Like I said, I didn't see the way forward. So it's like I had to put my head down. I had to think on it. I had to sleep on it. And believe me, it was hard. It's difficult. But I think I have a few ideas at least that I'm willing to try. You know? And it'll be fun. And I'm pretty sure we're going to do good things with it. All right. Look. How about some Nightmares on Wax? Let's start there.
Everybody dance now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's from Chicharron's. And my guess would be that if we ever did a Chicharron's box, that's kind of the sounds we would get. Of course, me saying that means that he'd take it as a challenge. Not as much as like Blumkin. Blumkin takes everything as a challenge. But he would try to like vary it as much as possible. Like what I'm saying is that the playlist will be completely amazing. It'll be good. He'll do a good job. But he's a mummy. So talking to him, he is a bore. He is a bore. There's some people you have to just understand what their talents are. Poem, a mummy. We got 2 mummies in the group. Mummies. I promise you want Blumkin on the air. He's fucking beautiful. We will need to get him to have a few drinks as well. It's a beautiful thing.
Set, match.
He's already fucking shaking his head on Zoom. Dude, we fucking love you, this guy. Subtract a few letters. This fucking guy, always. Pain in the ass. We're watching some UFC after. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun, man. Like I said, the lights are on. Don't ever fucking lose hope. All right? The lights are on. You need somewhere to hang out, you got it, right here. Whatever level you want. If you just want to hear it on radio, then just listen. If you want to participate in the community, go become a patron. Become patron $4.96. Make my day. And come join us on Zoom. We watch movies at Zoom. We fucking hang out. There's real shit that happens. And maybe you won't feel so lonely. But understand that the door is open and the lights are on. I'm kind of hoping that you come join us, you know. And it's with that, actually, that we're going to say hello to some people. We do have new people to say hello to. Hopefully, Cockblood is awake. Sometimes he falls asleep, so I don't know. Are you around, dude? Wake up. We got peoples to say hello to. 2 people, actually.
I love you so much, Cockblood.
Oh. All right. 2 people to say hello to. I gotta find my phone first. All right. Are we ready? Time to refresh the patron. Are you ready over here? Drum roll. Dickhead. Drum roll, dickhead. What an asshole.
Yeah!
Look at what just happened. My bet is that he fucking delays the drum hole on purpose just so he can hear me yell a bit. No, what delay? There's no fucking delay. Stop. There's no delay. He sees my computer in real time. He hears everything in real time. He's a fuck up. That's what it is. Let's talk straight here. All right. We had somebody to say hello to yesterday, and now we're going to add another one. We got a few, actually, okay? The Wiznard. Are you here, Wiznard? Are you here, Wiznard? Wiznard, you are patron number... What number is that? 494. You became a patron. You became a patron 2 days ago, so I don't want you to miss out. So if you listen to the shows after, Wiznard, whoever you are, wake up. We're talking to you. We're talking to you, Wiznard. You know what you are? Patron number 494, Superior Creature.
Hello, Superior Creature. Joy.
It's beautiful.
Drop. Funny.
All right. We move on to 495. We have another patron to say hello to. Renge. This is a Frenchman, probably. Renge. Wiznard is the name. Renge. Are you there, Renge? You became a patron 22 hours ago. You might not be there, Renge. But he's like the French Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger. I don't know where you are. You're patron 495, Superior Creature.
Hello, superior creature.
I smell something stinky.
It's time for Ask Dr. Stupid with...
You understand? Now!
Bing bang, bing bang, bing.
Right? So, Dr. Gonzo, that's you, Renju?
Butter flaps.
Renju? Renju. That's you? Gonzo. Ça va bien? You did say you were going to become a patron. You became a patron. Dr. Gonzo, you're not a scumbag anymore.
You
You're
pull
Orlando.
The plug, we pull our plug.
Okay, yeah, you're Orlando. Orlando's our guy. He's our guy. And then finally, this one I'm not understanding, but I think I'm understanding. Patron number 496, I see Derek Carpentier. But Carpentier was already a patron. So what's happening over here, Carpentier? That's what I thought. It's the little one. Yeah, baby. Can I tell you something? We got kids who are part of this. Camille. Little Carpentier. Little Carpentier is a patron. Listen to me. Little Carpentier, where are you, Camille? Where are you, Camille? Unbelievable, Camille. I'm so happy that you're a patron right now, Camille. All right. Hi, Camille.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello? Camille. Listen to me, Camille.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Camille, I have something to say to you, Camille. All right?
I wanna dedicate
You, Camille. You, Camille.
wanna dedicate this
Yes. Yes, Camille Carpentier. 496 Superior Creature.
Hello, superior creature. Joy.
Funny. It's beautiful.
Asshole, keep going. It's a kid. She doesn't like me. Right? You see how mean that is?
I smell something stinky.
Asshole, she's a kid. We gotta go a little longer.
Your muscles get a really tight feeling.
It's no problem. We got Hunter hanging out. Yeah, his internet is down. Maybe you should, like, not be plugging your internet into a cactus. This guy. You want to know who his
Look at
internet...
me. I don't look good. I don't sound good. I'm too loud. I'm kind of gross. I have no manners.
What is it with these log-ass clips of me humiliating myself, and he just has to add to it? You know what Cockblood's internet provider is? 2 fucking hamsters and a hamster wheel. That's it.
Bing bang, bing bang, bing.
So, yeah. Little Camille is one of us. To me, that's awesome. I absolutely like it when the kids and the wives and, you know, gets me there. Can I tell you something, Camille? Camille, listen to me, child. We might have to make some clothes so that you can wear it. You. I want to see you wear something. I want you to be the little vinyl junkies. Hey, what are you doing with your nose? I got this kid making fun of me. I got children making fun of me. She's drinking out of the official Vinyl Junkies Drink Bitch mug. If you want your official Vinyl Junkies Drink Bitch mug, created by none other than Blumpkin, go look at vinyljunkies.store. It's there. The mug is there. It's very fucking cool. Yeah, man. Family, you know? And it pleases me greatly and honors me that your kids hang out too. All right. I'm going to do music. Tuesdays are the days that you watch Vinyl Junkies Get High and Chill. That's it. And it's enough. Yeah, the mug exists, dude. The mug exists. We got shit happening, man. It's gonna get good. I'm glad. All right. What am I gonna do? Reflectors. Let me play some reflectors. This is one of the best things I've heard this year. Really like it. Nice hit. Right? Catchy as hell, man. I'm digging it very much. All right, folks. We having a good night? I hope so. Seems like everything's going pretty smoothly. I'm going to have a little bit of an update soon. Let me just put it into the set. We got a little bit of a hardcore set coming up, which means it's going to be like 5 bands and it'll last 4 minutes. But yeah, a little bit of a hardcore set. So I have an update on our pay-to-come 7-inch, which is still available. I haven't advertised any of it, but it is starting to disappear. I think there's only 25 of them left. So I'm going to have details on that. There's only 22 copies of the pay-to-come 7-inch left. I'll get into that afterwards. Just let me put up the link so that you can find it. Lots of stuff happening. I have an update which I just got right now in real time about this collection. So let me share that with you in just a little while. I'm going to play some more requests. I just want you to say also, I want you to know that when it comes to the Metallica album spins, we are now only 75 short. So we've added a bit there, and it's a lot all happening all at once. But what's it called? Delaney made a point of starting off a crowdfund for Gladix box. So the first 10 of 100 is now on it. Those of you that want to know what an hour of Gladys music would be like, that may happen. We'll see. But Delaney got it started. So our man Gladys is currently recovering from gingivitis. And he's been with us for a long time. He's a big part of this community. And, well, if you guys like the idea of, if you guys want to know how would he fill an hour? All right. We can find that out now. All right, what am I going to do here? Some Boss Skaggs. And then we'll get into the hardcore. Listen to this for now, though, okay?
Look out behind you. Jojo's got his gun. He wouldn't mean to, but you know he likes his fun. Jojo did those spinning lights, where games and dizzy heights below him. Jojo did those Broadway lights, flashy lines. You know him. You know him. He got you covered, and you know it right out front. Hey, $50, he'll get you all you want. Jojo did those spinning lights, where games and dizzy heights below him, and it's all below him. Jojo did those Broadway lights, flashy lines. You know him. Ever so rarely that man in a million's born. Gentle and soft, but who just as soon off you for looking the wrong way around. Jojo. His baby stays high. You got to keep her sweet. He keep her just right. Keeps her on the street. Jojo did those spinning lines, all below him. Jojo did those Broadway nights. Oh, you know
Yeah. It's always so much fun to catch a comment where it's like, hey, you know what? I had a shitty day. That's exactly what I needed to hear right now. Jean-Sébastien Bernier. Seb. Ça va bien? Ça va mal? Seb is with us, another Québécois. I like when the Québécois come in. Trucker says he's waiting for the Michigan Shoegaze album to come. You bought that, eh? Yeah, dude, it's spectacular. It is absolutely spectacular. All right, listen, so a tiny bit of news, but just to let you know that we are getting that much closer. How many of you have ordered the Bad Brains Pay to Come 7-inch single? You may have seen on various news outlets that Bad Brains have obtained the rights to all of their catalog now. So they're doing a massive reissue campaign of everything, including some stuff that hasn't been put out before. And the first one is Bad Brains, Pay to Come, the single. This is before they put out any record or anything, and I mean, originals sell for over $4,000. So what I did is I made sure that I put 100 aside for us only. Okay, these are our pressings. They're going to be individually numbered from 1 to 100 once it's gone, right? With a sticker, a separate sticker designed by our very own Blumpkin. Fucking Michael Osterhout. Blumpy designed a sticker, and that's going to be available only in hours. Only an hour pressing. So it's really quite cool. 78 out of 100 are already gone. So I got to say, I haven't exactly pushed it. But yeah, man. So I just got a message now directly from Facebook from Andrew, who we did this project with. And all right. Bad Brains tests are in. Should I send both to you? So the physical copy of this single finally exists. White label promos are in. They came in today. And, well, that means I should be getting a copy tomorrow. This week sometime, maybe next. And it also means that, Blumpy, you're going to be getting yours soon as well. You're probably going to get the test press before me. Because you're in the U.S., you're probably going to get it before me. But the test presses are now a thing, and the records are just a step away from being in production. The test presses have to be approved, right? They got to be approved. Once they're approved, then they go into full-on production. So we're there. We're there. I'm happy with what we did here. Like I said, for me, the entire point of it was just to do something special for you guys. Okay, there are only 22 copies of that 7-inch left. After that, they're gone. Okay. The pre-orders for the full album are already up. So yeah, man. That's the deal. We're going to have more Bad Brains stuff coming up. And when I get the white label test, well, we're going to do that shit together. Looking forward to it. I don't expect the stickers to be here by then. The stickers aren't made yet. But we're getting there, man. You know anybody who's a hardcore fan? Get them one of the 22 copies left. When they're gone, they're gone. All right, folks. How about listening to the Pay to Come song? Yeah. This is side one of the single. Check it.
I was just on my
You have any idea how much I hate queuing up clear records? I hate it so much. Translucent records make me completely crazy. You can't see the grooves properly. So, you see the grooves from the other side, so it's complete fuckery. Plus the light goes off of them kind of weird too. Not a pleasant thing to queue up. I'm getting ready to queue this up here. We're going to listen to some Gang of Four. Like, very difficult to determine the where the grooves start. I'll try again. I figure I'll put it under the light over here so that we can see it a little bit better. Yeah, considering that also, you saw how it is when I had my cartridges, all kinds of noise. I was talking about how lining them up, aligning them is extremely important. Yeah, so I picked up some DJ cartridges. It'll be my first long-term experience with DJ cartridges. I have used DJ cartridges. I had a DJ cartridge which I included at a setup that for a friend's daughter. But I'm gonna get myself some proper DJ cartridges. I ordered a pair of Orthophone Club, I think is what they're called. They're basically supposed to be the best ones in that category. So it's just basically like they look like a needle. It's kind of like they're pointy. So there's no screws. You don't change anything. There's no head shell. It's just you screw it right in, and it's its own thing. And I've never used those before. However, I absolutely see how it could be extremely beneficial when it comes to tracking, because it goes to a point. It makes it a lot easier to track, and you don't have to worry about aligning the damn thing, because there's this whole thing with protractors and stuff. You have to align things or else it doesn't sound proper. When it comes to these cartridges, it's all set. You plug it in, boom, it's set. It's there. All you got to do is make sure that the weight is right. And I think for the turntables that I use for work here, that's welcome right now. I'm fucking fed up of aligning cartridges. I hate it. For one stereo only, no problem. Because you tinker with that stereo, the main stereo, no problem. I'll tinker with it. I'll get it all right. I'm okay. But when you're using the turntable every day like I am, I'm using the 3 turntables every single day. All that movement, the alignment goes off. Screws untightened. There's a whole bunch of things. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to go. Can I do a cartridge review? Yeah, I can do a cartridge review. I mean, I'm pretty certain that we'll put hours on them pretty quickly, and I'll be able to notice what they are. So we can also consider it a cartridge review when it happens. I'm going to give you a blow-by-blow during the entire time, and at the end, who knows what we're going to do with it. But I'm going to go a completely different direction with my cartridges, and I'm going to get the DJ cartridges. What's that going to be like? I have no idea. I'm looking forward to finding out. It's the Orthophone series. It's the Orthophone Club series. That's right, the Orthophone Club. MK2, I think. Orthophone MK2 Club. I got a pair of those. I ordered them in Montreal. So, they should be here in a few days. I'm looking very forward to fucking around with this. I'm like really looking forward to seeing what that's going to be. Okay. Because for these turntable, I don't need any audiophile settings. And for me, it's just, I never worked with them the way I work with them now. I always had my main turntable. So it's like all of the gear that I ever bought was kind of set towards satisfying that need. But when you have a personal stereo versus stuff that you use all the time, or if you're the type of person who likes to mix, let's say you have like 45s, for example, and you like to mix, you like changing stuff around. The more movement you're making with your tone arm, the more shit's going to go out of whack. So, we'll see what that's all about. I mean, those cartridges, not to be, also, it should be said that those cartridges are absolutely made with the Technics 1200s in mind. They're absolutely made with these turntables in mind. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun to see what it's like to pair those two things together. You know, give it full run. What am I doing next? I talked about the 7-inch. I talked about the new cartridges. I figure I'm going to get to all of it eventually. All right. Where are we? We did yeah, we already did that. Good. Let's go to Misfits and let me try to get this queued up. I'm starting to get all discombobulated in the brain. If you want requests, send them out. Let's get this done. And then we'll work towards doing something nice for Paggi and getting the rest of his Metallica album crowdfunded. Paggi is not nearly as annoying as he was. Still annoying, but getting better all the time. Here's some Misfits.
President's bullet anybody in the street. Right, Johnny Ryan. Kennedy's shattered head hits concrete. Right, Johnny Ryan. Johnny's about to battle and Johnny's about to scare. Run, Jackie, run. Texas is an average when your husband is dead. Texas is an average when the big up his head. Texas is the reason that the president said you gotta suck, suck, Jackie, suck. President's bullet anybody in the street. Right, Johnny Ryan. Kennedy shadowed head is concrete. Right, Johnny Ryan. Texas is an Irish when your husband is dead. Texas is an Irish when the big up is dead. Texas is the reason that the president said you gotta suck, suck, Jackie, suck. Alright, Jackie, yo. Jonathan of Kennedy, well, arise and be shot down. Dirt's gonna be our desert. My tongue will be your life zone. And the only way to get it is to suck, oh fuck, oh people, and avoid and masturbate me. Masturbate me. Then slip it from your palm. Like a dry desert, soaking up rain, soaking up sun. Like a dry desert, soaking up rain, soaking up sun.
Yeah. Always nice to have a little bit of a blast of hardcore, right? Who would have ever thought? They've become the dad rock band. Everything, man. It all comes around. Even the young people, you know. They eventually become dads and it becomes dad rock. Metallica is absolutely dad rock. It wasn't dad rock when I was listening to it, but it's dad rock. How many old people do you fucking know that, oh, yeah, Metallica? A lot. It's dad rock. I'm okay with it. I got a bunch of the stuff. I've listened to it my whole life, but, you know. So we're going to try to get a full album of dad rock. Crowdfunded for Paggi. Paggi asked for some dad rock. He wants to listen to End Justice for All, and we're 75 short. Capiche? All right. I think I got this Gang of Four thing queued up properly. So why don't we listen to a song that's dedicated to my cat? What do you say? Here's some Gang of Four for your ear holes. You don't want to fuck with my cat. My cat will mess you up. Mess you up. That's what the song is about. It's about anthrax. You see? We bring it all together in the big kumbaya. You see how we do that? Chugging right along. Everyone having a good time here? Banana Bob is with us. Banana Bob is with us. Evan is indoors wearing a parka. He's got his indoor parka on. He sits at his desk and works with a parka, just in case it begins raining in the house. It's very, very important. I hear that it's very good for cutting wind. In case there's a very vigorous breeze that just powers its way through your house, knocking over furniture, you'll be okay. You're wearing your parka indoors while working in California. I'm in fucking Canada and I'm barefoot. I'm wearing a t-shirt and I'm barefoot. This guy's wearing this guy lives in Los Angeles and he's wearing a parka. I'm in a fucking basement. There's snow on the ground. It's called electrical heating. I don't understand. I just need a reason to scream. That's it. I just need a reason to scream. I need a reason for all of you to put up messages. Oh, this is the part when you talk about the weather, it's fun. Because everybody likes to pipe in about the weather. Everybody. I'm learning my fucking skills. I'm learning the skills of interaction. What you do is you talk about the weather. Everybody, look at that. Fucking cockblood. Telling you about his weather. Fucking Metal Andrew, now we know there's snow in Iowa. Why don't you tell us about the weather in your neighborhood? See, Evan, that's very, very smart. He's trying to save on his electrical bill to buy more records. That's you have to hand it to him at the very least for having a very creative idea. The man and his wife live with 47 cats. There's much, much cat food to buy. You have to wear slippers in the house because there's fucking cat toys everywhere. Catnip mice everywhere. Do you understand? Look, everyone, we know where it's raining. Tell us about the weather. Let's go. Tell us about the weather. Blumpkin, what's the weather like in your place? Let's get an update. Saratoga Springs, Eric Del Nicky. Alonzo Mosley, tell me what the weather is like. Everybody with the weather. The weather. All right, listen to me. It snowed in Omaha last weekend. You don't say. You don't say. Bangladesh, when's it not raining in Vancouver? Did you hear the joke that he just told? Bangladesh just made a joke. When does it not rain in Vancouver? You fucking maniac. These guys. Since when do all of you guys have weather vanes on your roof? The weather. Let's talk about it. My closest female friend, Natasha. The one thing that she's always held against me is when she knew me, like when she was getting to know me way at the beginning, she found my rant about the weather to be very off-putting. She was very off-put by my rant about the weather. So she made it a joke to talk about the weather on purpose for years after that. And told me only years later that the reason is because she felt very taken aback with my rant about the weather. She started telling me how it is a social lubricant and, you know, how I should be kind of more empathetic towards conversations about the weather. And I understood why she didn't tell me right away. She was very clearly traumatized for 3 years, and she was working it through psychologically. And then finally she told me, "You hurt me, Sam. You hurt me with your rant about the weather." What am I supposed to do? The weather. What's it to you? I don't get it. What's it to you? What is it to you? The weather. I don't give a fuck. I'm indoors, bitch. I don't need no fucking moccasins. I'm not outdoors. I live in a building. I'm in a building. Weather. Weather. What's the weather? You ever consider just going to the app? What's the weather in Montreal? Here, let's find out. Sorry, I'm going to try to fit in a little bit more. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings. Let me try to fit in a bit more. The weather right now in Montreal is, it's 60. Oh, that's in Los Angeles. Oh, but fuck no. It's 16 degrees Celsius in Los Angeles, so it's not that cold. Okay, it's a light sweater. This guy's wearing a parka. He's very clearly overdressed. Pierrefonds, -2. -2. It's mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, there's going to be cloudy skies in the morning, and it's going to become sunny in the afternoon. Let me try to give you the same thing Fahrenheit. Temperature unit. Give me Fahrenheit. This is where all the Americans all freak out. The Americans. Oh, it's cold in Canada. Oh, it's 28 Fahrenheit in Canada right now. It's 28 Fahrenheit in Canada. All the Americans now. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold in Canada. It's cold. Look at me. I'm not wearing a parka. It's because Canadians are impervious to cold. Do you understand? It helps. It helps us a lot more. It's our Eskimo heritage. It's our Eskimo heritage. See? Did I fit in a bit better? We talked about the weather now, what, 15 minutes? Was that quality radio to you? We can do it a daily thing if you want. You want to talk about the weather, no problem. It's fun to watch the fucking comment section explode. Everybody wants to tell me what the weather's like in their area. Like I give a fuck. My question is, why do you? What difference does it make? I absolutely don't give a shit. Nelson, I like you. You know I do. I don't give a shit about the temperature of where you are. I don't care. In the hierarchy of the things that I care about, that I need to hear in the day, it's your fucking weather. I'd rather watch Oprah. Oprah is more informative to me. Please tell me the weather where you are. I beg you. I need to know the fucking weather where you're living. Tell me. Look at us. We're going on 20 minutes of talking about the weather. This makes it a good show, right? Sam is so relevant. He speaks a language that we all speak. Weather. The fucking weather. I never understood. It's really cold. I mean, look at Evan right away. He's the first one to get offended. You see? You see he's offended. He's getting all defensive. Look at him. It's the primeval urge to share stories. Why didn't you tell me about your stools, too? At least if the information is more personal and relevant. At least it really tells me something about you. If you tell me about your stools, at least there are things to learn. I feel you're telling me real things at that point. The weather. You're indoors! The weather. What are you, fucking busting surfboards? The weather. Oh, I need to know the weather. I'm about to go sailing. The fucking weather. I mean, listen to this guy. He tries to make himself sound all intelligent by using a word like primeval. The fucking primeval urge for it's the primeval, listen to him and his words. A fucking dictionary sandwich, this guy. Primeval urge to share stories. Fuck. I would be more interested in knowing if you were wearing deodorant than in the weather. I didn't say I want to know about your day, Paji. What I'm saying to you, if you have to understand the messages properly, Paji. You have to understand code. Okay? You have to understand code. It's very important. When we tell you you're a pain in the ass, we're telling you talk too much. Please never assume that I want you to tell me more. I promise, Paji. I promise. This is a lifetime promise. I will never want to hear more from you. I already hear too much. I mean, get a little bit more personal. Tell me about your life. Nah, I don't know. Whatever, man. It's just fun to be stupid. It's fun to talk to all of you. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you through your fucking local barometer patterns. What's the precipitation like in your fucking world? Tell me about the precipitation. Is it raining? Tell me about that. Every year. Anyone that lives in Los Angeles, ooh, forest fires. Ravaging across. Yeah, because you're fucking up the earth. Ravaging forest fires. We're burning the world. All right. Zoom is warm. That's why everybody hangs out on Zoom. Everyone's fucking blankets on. Look at all of you. They're all busting my balls. Do you like having fun? Let's blow up the comment section with that. Here's your next poll. Poll them. We need a poll. Do you like having fun? Fuck. I like traveling, but I like going outdoors. But I like staying indoors too. Watching a good, comfortable movie. Snuggling. Fucking snuggling. How long have you been married? Snuggling. The longer you've been married, the further away you want to get from each other. You see old people? You see old people? Why do you think they have separate beds? Because they are fed up of each other's shit. They're fed up. They're old. The kids are grown up.
Man.
You understand? The kids are grown up. You don't need to fuck anymore. If you don't want to. The moisture dries up. When you go to bed, all you want is a good night's rest. You got somebody next to you moving. My wife with her telephone. She loses her mind. I promise. Sometimes you want to get away from each other. These people. You go to these websites. Everyone's fucking traveling. Did you know that everyone's into mountain climbing? That's another one. They're all into mountain climbing. Fucking mountains everywhere. Mountain climbing. Fuck. I like to go to the beach. I like staying inside, but I like to go outside too. I like to go outside, but I like to stay inside too. Watching a good movie, snuggling up with a nice cup of coffee, a bowl of porridge in the morning. These fucking people.
Coffee and jazz.
Do you understand what I'm telling you is that people, they paint these fucking fantasies in their head. They paint these fantasies in their head. Do you ever go as far as the fucking next morning? When you wake up next to somebody completely uncomfortable because you don't remember her name? Fuck. How about the scary shit? What am I doing here? I drank too much. What about that? Thank God the condom didn't break. Yeah, I gotta tell her I gotta leave now because I gotta study for my bar exam. My bar exam. My bar... Fuck. I used that one once. Yeah, sorry, I can't stick around. I gotta go study for my bar exam. I was fucking 17 years old. She didn't know. Neither did I. Everyone's all dressed up. I don't understand what's going on here. Fucking Cockblood's wearing a necklace. He looks like, you know Kung Fu? Kung Fu, the guy that plays the little wood flute. Kung Fu. He looks like him. He's wearing a necklace and a fruity little blouse. It's all open. You can see his chest. He's wearing a fruity blouse. If you want to see,
I am very excited.
If you want to see what Cockblood's fruity blouse looks like in his necklace, it's like, I think it's an amulet.
Bruh.
It's an amulet. It wards away spiders. I don't understand these people. All right. Listen. When you were a child, you were scared of Mickey Mouse. When I was a child, I was scared that lobsters would eat my feet in the middle of the night. That's why, until about the age of 6 or 7 years old, maybe 8, I went to sleep with socks on. Because they would protect me against the lobsters that lived under my bed and that would eat my feet. They would eat my feet. So I wore socks because it protected me against the bed lobsters. So we all have stories. We all have stories. What are we going to play? All right, listen to me. I have to just commit to doing it because if I do, I will. I have to put up a new stream. I think I'm going to do Born This Way tomorrow. Yeah, if not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Born This Way is probably going to be the next Old Man Listens, because I am genuinely curious. I do have stories there. I have a bit of background, and I think it'll be fun. And the fact is that we didn't get taken down for Taylor Swift, so that was very encouraging to me. Capiscisti? All right. Listen to me. We're going to be listening to Born This Way. It's the only song I think I know on the album. I might know others, but I don't listen to radio. So I think it's the only one.
You washing your ass, Pablo?
You see? Are you washing your ass? All right, folks. Let's listen to this, okay?
It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M.
Do you like to have fun?
Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby.
Dance.
My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on,
in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. There's an only way to say, pulling away, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hurt yourself and regret, just love yourself instead. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice your truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. A different law is not a sin. Believe capital H I am. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, chola or Orient made, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave.
Born this way. Understood?
We were at the beach.
You understand? I love that song. All the teeny boppers are out, I think. Where are they? Let's talk to the teeny boppers. Where are the teeny boppers? Children! We're calling for you. Let's see what we have to say. What can the teeny boppers teach us? I'm just looking for the conversation here. Billie Eilish Queen. I hate this song. Billie Eilish, listen to me. Kukutsi. How old are you, Kukutsi? How old are you? You have to realize, I don't give a fuck. Don't you have homework to do? Your teacher didn't give you some trigonometry or something? Don't you have prayers to say?
Listen, pussycat, smile a bit.
You don't have your prayers? You gotta tell your prayers first. Nobody asked you for your opinion, little girl. Do you understand? Do you understand, Kukutsi? Kukutsi, do you understand? Did you make your lunch yet? Go fill the thermos with soup. Yeah. Go fill the thermos with soup. You can put it in the microwave. It'll warm up. Listen to me, Billie Eilish Queen. Nobody asked your opinion. Our Taylor Swift video is beginning to get views, so what that means is that we're going to have many, many people with opinions. And it's going to be fun to go through all of that. We've gone through it a couple of times. The biggest movement to pass was definitely the whole Radiohead thing. That took a life of its own. But we're probably going to get the Swifties. Because I said I didn't like... I said I... Not that I didn't like. You know, I already said all of this. I don't think I like the record. All right, folks. Let's play a bit more music here. I got something from an album which I believe is upcoming. This is Lee Fields and the Expressions. Some kind of vault recording from Big Crown. Check this out, man.
Pablo, honey.
Pablo. Not bad, eh? Lee Fields and the Expressions. I have a few of their records. I like them. Like maybe 3. Don't remember. And so we come closer, ever closer to the album spins. I have a couple requests more, which means that I do have room for a few more if you guys want to get it in. If you're starting, your evening chill out and you want to hear something familiar to you, or just take a chance with whatever's in the archive, you know what to do. Go check up the archive at vinyljunkiesarchive.com and see if there's something I can't play for you. Nelson decided he wanted some yeahs. I have a feeling he's going to find some people that are very happy with this decision. So Why don't we do that? Why don't we play Yeah, Yeah, Yeahs? We got Split Ends after that, and then it's wide open. The album that we're going to play today, it has already been decided, is Metallica and Justice for All. The whole thing. We are 75 short to get all four sides happening, so we're going to listen to record 1 for sure. And we're halfway towards side 3. So, and Padgy put up most of it. So, let's see if we can't do them right. Where's my Metallica fans? Let's get this done for Padgy. All right, folks. Here's Yeah, Yeah, Yeahs, man. I'm very nice enjoying my evening with you. Very, very much.
I am very excited.
You must be quiet.
Extra noise. A little bit more. Give us a bit more. No, we're done? Have you expressed yourself? Do you have more to say? Let it all out. There we go. The inimitable Karen O, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Fever to Tell. I don't know what year, because Nelson didn't put... Oh, 2003. Look at you, Nelson. I had to look all the way down there. And the song is called Why Control. Why Control. You see? It's a good song. I dig it. I like the Yeah Yeah Yeahs quite a bit. They're good. All right. Any Metallica fans up for doing the rest of that Metallica album? Or do we just give... do we give our boy just his two sides and that's it? You know? All right. What am I playing next? We got the copyright police on our ass. As you know, that's always a lot of fun. It's my favorite part. But I'm thinking that when it comes to the album sides, I'm going to cut off the YouTube stream. I don't want a deal. You know what I'm saying? All right, folks. What's next here? Split Ends. How about some Split Ends? Off of 1981's White Tata. White Tata. It's off off their album. It's off their album from 1981. It's called Timmy. Did you know? Do you know that? Do you know that album from the Split Ends? Split Ends. The album's called White Timmy. It's called Timmy. It's for real. That's what we're going to listen to. We're going to listen to a song off White Tai Tai. Padgy, don't worry about anything. Everything's going to be okay, Padgy. Don't worry about who's fighting who. Fucking Padgy. Right away, he's got to stick his nose. If you want to know, show up. Pain in the ass. Bangladesh used to be a bit like you. He's still a bit annoying, but nothing like you. You're too much. So yeah, we're gonna listen to Waikiki from Split Ends, 1981. After that, we got some Wagon Christ. That's real good. And slowly but surely, we'll move towards an album side of Metallica and Justice for All. Actually, the first two album sides. Capiscisti? All right. What's happening here? Waikiki. Listen to Waikiki. This is a song called Hard Act to Follow off Waikiki.
Everything you do goes down well. I can tell.
I know that song. I don't know where I know it from, but I know it. Good stuff, man. I love listening to stuff that I hear for the first time like that. Very big fan. All right. We have another request here, one more. And then there's a bit of time until we get to album sides. I'm thinking I might give you at least a taste of some weird-ass Christmas music. Or should I do that? No, you know what I should do? It's going to be completely on a different vibe, but I'm doing it anyway. I got a record that I haven't played yet because I'm waiting for the right time to do it. I think you guys know I'm quite enamored these days with Beverly Glenn Copeland. And I have her new record. Keyboards Fantasies is the one that I've played for you before. Yeah, boy! I really dig it, but this one's getting a ton of great reviews and great... I'm looking forward to hearing this. I'm looking very forward to hearing this, and I'm trying to find the right way to do it. I'd have to listen to the whole album, so it's definitely not happening tonight. I won't split this, so I'm just wondering if maybe you guys want to hear this tomorrow or something. What I can do, however, is that it comes with a bonus 7-inch. The record does come with a bonus 7-inch, so I might be able to play that for you. But the actual album... Yeah, the actual album, I want to do it proper. I want to listen to the whole thing. So maybe just as a teaser, if you guys want me to play that album with you. First, let's get to some Wagon Christ for Gladdick. I also want to say, folks, that, hey, that happened very quickly. Gladdick, you got people who support you. You have people who show you love, and it turns out you got people who actually want to hear your music also, want to hear how you would pick an hour of music. So I'm proud to announce that Gladdick's Box is now, the first hour of Gladdick's Box is 100% funded. We're not worthy! So we got a few of these added up now. We're going to do Blumpy's Box soon. We're working on it. But right after that, it looks like Gladdick's Box is a thing. So, buddy, you got to talk to me. We got to start figuring all of that out. Because people want to know. People want to know what you like. I just put away a record that I wasn't supposed to put away because I'm a moron. Oh my God, I hate myself. I always take off the wrong record. You think that I would learn. You think that I would learn. I don't learn a thing. Nothing. I learn nothing. I took off the wrong record. All right. What we're going to do now is play this thing for you, okay? First song, side D. Wagon Christ. Sorry I Made You Blush. It happens also to be the title track. If I'm not wrong, that's Wagon Christ is a Luke Vibert side project, right? He's got a few side projects. I think that might be one of them. Correct me. Just correct me if I'm wrong. That's all. All right. Sorry I Made You Lush. Give this a listen. Wrong turntable, of course. Porco Dio. It's not on. Of course it's not on. Oh. You're ruining my life. I'm a fucking disaster. I haven't even dropped the fucking needle on the record. I somehow thought that things are going very badly right now. All right, let's try this for a third time. I don't even have a drink poured. I'm going to pour a drink for the Metallica thing, though. Oh, shit. Do I have my bong on? I think I got my bong on, too. Let's get this done.
Sentinel.
Dance.
Do you know where your lad's going tonight?
All right. Yeah, I'm coming. Just preparing my drinks. That's the last request of the night. Doesn't mean I'm done though. Let me preparate my drink. We're gonna get ready for album sides here. Metallica and Justice for All is what we're going to be listening to, at least an entire record. So side 1 and side 2 are already done, and we're 75 away from playing the whole of the rest of the record. So Padgy put up, if you guys want to hear more, then help Padgy. This is the Padgy Fund. Poor Padgy. Help poor Padgy. Help poor Padgy. The poor Padgy. Do you know that the man, he lives in a hut? Did you know that he lives in a hut? He lives in a hut. It's true. He works in a sweatshop. He sews soccer balls for 14 cents an hour. Did you know that? You should feel very bad for him. The one hope and wish that he has for this entire world is that he gets to listen to Metallica, the whole album once, just at least once in his life. It's all he wants in life. And I realize he's annoying. We kind of don't want to hear from him. But we have to help him. The man lives in a hut. Do you live in a hut? Please. Help all hut people. Let's fund this man's record. Now, I'm not going to play the whole thing because I told you I want to do this properly, but I just received yesterday transmissions, the music of Beverly Glenn Copeland. This is the new Beverly Glenn Copeland record, which I've heard is really something, and I'm quite taken by her. This one, at least this pressing, comes with a bonus 7-inch, so I thought I'd play both sides for you. Side A is called In the Image, and side 2 is called Montreal, Maine, the Buddha and the Palm. So why don't we listen to both of those while I prepare our album spins. I seem to have mislocated Metallica, because of course I mislocated Metallica. Why would anything go right? Here's Beverly Hills. Here's Beverly Hills Copeland.
Get up and dance. Can you hear your angels singing? Get up and dance. Calm your fear. This is your chance. Look at what your love is bringing. You are all you need, and we are here. Get up and dance. All those nights that you've been praying. Get up and dance. Meet your dawn. This is your chance. Can you hear your angels sing? You have all you need, and we are here. Don't let a little worry make you crazy. Don't let a little heartache make you cold. Don't let a little stumble make you hesitate. No, now, don't wait. No, now, you are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are more
Yeah, that's nothing like what I expected. Nothing at all like what I expected. Those of you who have heard me play Beverly Hills Copeland, yeah, that's not what I expected. I love what I heard. I really like what I heard, but it's a little new. Tamara just asked for Tori Amos. Now, I like to make Tamara happy, so I guess I'm going to play Tamara. I'm going to play this for Tamara. Under the Pink. Hey, wait a second. I don't have Under the Pink. The only album I have is Little Earthquakes, but Leather is on that, isn't it? I don't have Under the Pink. Can't help you there. You didn't look, did you, Tamara? No, you didn't. Something is amiss. Something's amiss, young missy. All right. Maybe it's because I missed comments or something. I'm going to play another one, okay? I'm wondering if the next side is going to be dancey too. Because I'm used to her playing like this, I'm used to him playing some really very positive. I mean, the lyrics were positive on the song, but just positive kind of new agey stuff. That caught me by surprise. Let's listen to side B and see if we get a different story. Because suddenly listening to this Beverly Glenn Copeland record is completely different than what I may have expected. Because I have two other Beverly Glenn Copeland records. This would be the third one, so let's check it out. All right. This tune is called Montreal something or other. Leather is on Little Earthquakes. Okay, I'll go get it. Montreal, Maine. The Buddha in the Palm. That's the name of the song. All right, let's check this out. Oops. The turntable wasn't on. Let's try that again.
And up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking, yes. And up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking for something to get us there, anywhere. But it's not the streets we roam, it's the practice of roam. And up the hills we climb, we are looking, climbing and looking, yes. And up the hills we climb, we are looking, climbing and looking for something to get us there, anywhere. But it's not the hills we climb, it's the practice of climbing. Brothers, sisters, who do we think we are? We are who we think we are. We are the morning star. Oh, we are who we think we are. Booty in the palm. And up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking, yes. And up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking for something to get us there, anywhere. But it's not the streets we roam, it's the practice of roaming. And up the hills we climb, we are looking, climbing and looking, yes. And up the hills we climb, we are looking, climbing and looking for something to keep us there anywhere. But it's not the hills we climb, it's the practice of climbing. Brothers, oh, sisters, who do we think we are? Oh, we are who we think we are. We are the morning stars. Oh, we are who we think we are. Booty in the park. Bend up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking, yeah. Bend up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking, yeah. Bend up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking, yeah. Bend up the streets we roam, we are looking, roaming and looking, yes. Bend up the streets we roam.
Well. That wasn't expected either. This doesn't sound anything like what I would have expected from Beverly Glenn Copeland. Got some big, feels like it's got some Kate Bush in there. Whoa, okay. This just got more interesting. I'm still convinced I gotta listen to the entire album all the way through. It's certainly not gonna happen tonight, though. Because I can tell you that the Metallica deal is fully funded, so we're getting a whole lot of Metallica. Before that, how about one more Leather for Tamara, because of course. Look what's standing naked before you. Can't him as love. Ah, fuck off! Oh my god. You have no idea how much I hate that.
Listen, Pussycat, smile a bit.
It makes me crazy that I make that mistake all the time. I've had my shot. Now have yours. Try this again. Ugh.
Look, I'm standing naked before you. Don't you want more than my sex? I can scream as loud as your last one, but I can't claim innocence. Oh God, could it be the weather?
The weather!
Oh God, why am I here?
Cloudy.
If love isn't forever, and it's not the weather, hand me my leather. I could just pretend that you love me. The night would lose all sense of fear. But why do I need you to love me when you can't hold what I hold dear?
Oh
God, could it be the weather? Oh God, why am I here if love isn't forever and it's not the weather? Hand me my leather.
ran over an angel. He had a nice big fancy gun. Innocence, he said, you're alone here, so if you jump, you best jump far. Oh God, could it be the weather? Oh God, why am I here if love isn't forever and it's not the weather? And oh God, could it be the weather? Oh God, it's so very clear if love isn't forever and it's not the weather. Hand me my leather. Ya-da-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da, ya-da.
Crunchy. Oh boy.
Listen, pussycat, smile a bit.
Oh boy.
Can I stay with you, please?
Oh shit.
Can I stay with you, please?
Bubbles. We're having bubbles.
You must be quiet.
Wow.
Everybody, take your clothes off. Let's disco dance totally nude.
Holy shit.
I
Listen to
would
me.
like to do a romance inside of you.
What do you say,
You ever
baby?
have sex with an animal, Jack?
And it's with this that I am now completely prepared to listen to
You scare me.
Metallica's and Justice for All.
Wow, 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 wow.
We're going to listen to the whole damn thing, all four sides. It's all taken care of. All you got to do is sit back and enjoy. And we can have the Metallica conversation. I mean, this is the place to have the Metallica conversation. Yeah, bass. Come on, let's hear it. Get it out of your system. Playing Injustice for All is like talking about the weather. For metalheads, it's like talking about the weather. The Metallica argument. Okay, let's go. Start. No bass. Okay, yeah, what else? The drums, yeah. What else? Let's go. Let's hear it. Oh, this album exhausts me. Very, very much like Paggy exhausts me. There are things, but I'm happy to play it for it. And it is part of my life, you know, I mean. I did see this tour, and came out in 88, so it was, 18 years... Shit. 18 years old when this came out? Why don't we give it a listen? Enjoy our time together. Paggy, look, we did it, Paggy. We did it for you. Are you proud? Are you proud? Paggy, are you proud?
I am high as fuck right now.
Seriously, dude. It's just the cough, you know? We're going to do Metallica now. It's a whole lot of fun. There you go. Paggy started the senseless Metallica argument. Now that he started, and it's so official. I mean, that's when you know it's official. The biggest moron in the group is the one who starts the conversation. All right, folks, it's time to have the Metallica argument. Let's do it. Paggy starts with the whole thing. Who cares? The mix is dry. There's no bass. Who gives a fuck? It's a masterpiece. What's your answer? What's the weather like in your world? Let's go. Oh, by the way, we have it in the store, like cheap. $25 for a 2LP. I'll put up the link for you.
Let's go.
millions of our years in minutes disappears, darkening in vain. Decadence remains. All is said and done. Never is the sun. Never. To begin would be dance of the dead. Blackened is the end. To begin would be dance of the dead. Fire is the outcome of hypocrisy. Darkest potency in the exit of humanity. Color armor blackened. Blackened.
Wow. That's what we call the metal. Ça, là, c'est du métal. Tu comprends-tu, toi? Ça, c'est du métal, esti. C'est du Metallica. Du Metallica. Metallica. That's what the Frenchmen in my neighborhood used to sound like. Surrounded. Metallica, là. Metallica. That's the way they say it over here. I know, because I saw Metallica many times. Many times. Not in a while, though. I'm not sure I'm that interested in seeing it again. Whatever. I don't go to concerts anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch more concerts later. I don't know. I don't care. What am I even getting into this conversation for? All right. My favorite part of this news is that we've gone this far, and the copyright police has not bothered us. I really like that. I mean, we have a warning sign. So, that's the sound of the police that we got. But it didn't get us thrown off. So I have hope for the next side and everything else. We're playing, as our album side is going to be the full album spin of 1988. Metallica's 1988 classic. And Justice for You All. Everyone has things to say. The lack of bass. The snare drum without the little snare chain. A whole bunch of things. I hate Lars Ulrich. There. That's my contribution to the conversation. I hate Lars Ulrich. Yeah. I met them during this tour. Like, total fanboy meeting. They were coming for the tour. This was, they toured with Queensryche, opening for the Operation Mindcrime tour. Queensryche were amazing. So were Metallica, though. And, I waited at their hotel for hours until they finally came out so that they can sign my autograph and I can get a picture with them. I have a picture somewhere of me with long hair, a really blurry picture of me with Lars Ulrich from 1989 or 1988, whatever year they came to Montreal. So, why don't we listen to side 2? All right? See, Restream, what's it called? Rowan says he'd never miss a Melvin concert if you could. Yeah, dude, I get it. I mean, I love Melvins. All right, side 2, folk. Let's get this done. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Doesn't matter what you see. what you read. You can do it your own way. If it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. Freedom with their exception. Do you fear what I fear? Living properly. Truth to you or lies to me? Do you choose what I choose? Or alternative? Energy derives from both the plus and negative. Do you need what I need? Boundaries overthrown. Look inside the weakness soul. Do you trust what I trust? Me, myself, and I penetrate the smoke screen. I see through the selfish lie. Doesn't matter what you see or intuit what you read. You can do it your own way if it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. Freedom with their exception. Do you know what I know? Your money and your wealth. You silence just to hear yourself. Do you want what I want? Desire not a thing. I hunger after independence, faith and freedom's ring. Doesn't matter what you see or intuit what you read. You can do it your own way if it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. Freedom no longer frees you. Doesn't matter what you see or intuit what you read. You can do it your own way if it's done just how I say. there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me. Back in the womb, it's much too real. It pumps life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, fed through a tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty. Tied the machines that make me free. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me.
Please, God, wake me.